Guten Abend and Willkommen Miners. Welcome back. Thank you for stopping by. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Yeah, sorry my stream schedule was a little fucked up last week. My throat's still hurting. I might sound a little funky here. I cannot shake this fucking cough. But I'm back. We're going back to the normal schedule here. Minus a few random days over in December because apparently my job decided everything needs to happen on Tuesdays in December. But anyways, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully, y'all didn't miss me too bad here. Thank you to everyone. Y'all over on the YouTube, y'all catching this shit live. We hit affiliate while I was sick. So if you see some changes on the stream, that's what's going on now. I'm still trying to get all that shit all set up. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope y'all are having fun. Little thank you to LaShalia Rose, Eddie Spaghetti, and Runcor for the follow since the last stream. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, so to celebrate, I decided, fuck it, let's go back to what started all of this and let's play some good old Infect. Figured this deck kind of epitomizes the bullshittery that goes on here. It is 61 cards. I don't remember why I made it 61 cards, but I said, fuck it, who cares? Let's fucking do it. So let's have some fun, go through a league with Infect, be a little reminiscent here, have some fun. Let me know how the stream is different here now that we're affiliate level and all that good shit. I got all these new things I can see that I don't really know what the fuck half of them do. But let me know. Let me know what you like, what you see, ideas. Like I said, I'm working on the emotes. I'm working on the point badge shit, all that good stuff. But yeah, let's hop into a league and see if we can actually do some shit with Infect here. See how everyone's holiday was. Hopefully everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I did, despite being sick. Like I said, just can't shake this fucking cough and some of this congestion. But other than that, I feel fine. It just sucks at night and in the morning. So ended up going to a buddy's house for Thanksgiving. Had a bunch of food. We were in charge of the duck again this year. All right, up against Joker, who was 1-1. Last seen playing Sneak and Show. Well, if we're up against a combo deck, I don't hate this hand. Because we got the days for the turn 1 protection. We're on the play, so we can... We're going to go ahead and Trop Noble. And then next turn, we're going to Inkmoth Nexus. And we can Brainstorm end of turn. We have days held up. We technically have a Seiju held up if we need it for something. So I don't hate where we're at currently. Assuming they don't just have like the fucking nut draw. Or they have a Wasteland and they're not actually playing Sneak and Show. Well, the nice part about this is we have lands for days. So this doesn't actually fuck us over. This also, I guess, sets us up for the quote-unquote perfect waste or perfect brainstorm here. So we'll pass. End of their turn, we can brainstorm and then shuffle if we don't like what we're seeing here. So we'll see how that goes. But this is making me think they're not actually on Sneak and Show. Unless they just named their deck Sneak and Show and it's not. Okay, no, the deck list posted is actually Sneak and Show, but that's clearly not what they're on. Since they just wastelanded us turn 1. I wouldn't be surprised if they're on that Soldier Stompy deck. That apparently has like some crazy fucking 80% win rate or some shit. Near that, or maybe they're just on Delver and we're already starting off the day against that nonsense. Would not be surprised. Okay, yeah, we're just up against Delver nonsense. Okay. A Dragon Rage Channelar. They've only got one card type in the graveyard, so I don't feel the need to stop this yet. Also, once it gets Delirium, it pseudo can't block anyway, so I'm not overly worried about it. But I guess we'll see. Apparently our opponent's deciding if they want to counter this or not, I guess. No, they're not going to counter it. Let's put back the lands. I don't think we're going to shuffle either. Like, we're just going to let this do its thing. Next turn, we're going to go ahead and play the Inkmoth Nexus and play Glistener Elf. And then they have to start deciding what they actively want to try to kill. So we'll see how that goes. Do that. Play Inkmoth Nexus. Like Listener Elf. So now they're gonna have to choose what they want to kill. Luckily, this Invigorate can save him. Can save both of these from either or any of the fucking 1-mana removal they have, since they don't have Delirium. That being said, who knows what the hell they're gonna do here. They're not hurting on mana. Ooh, double Dragon Rage Channeler. Hold him back. Okay. I think we will fetch here, though. Assuming our opponent ever passes priority to us. This is okay, so they're letting it go, which is nice. It was a little risky. They could have tried to kill that in response, and then I'd have to actually spend my Invigorate on it instead of just being able to daze whatever they do, but that was a little risky, but it ended up paying off. I don't hate Ponder. See what we can find off of this Ponder real quick. A Daze, a Force of Will, and a Trop. Let's take the Force of Will. We can shuffle away everything else. I think they've gotten off the plan to try to fucking kill my shit here. So we're gonna get in. Just tap him a little bit here. Hit him for 2. Nothing crazy. I don't want to blow this Invigorate yet. And they're still stuck with 1 land or 1 card type in the graveyard. Granted, double Dragon Rage Channeler can change that very quickly. Interesting that they're playing it so conservative with their life total, grabbing that tapped. I mean, you can. There are times I can fucking ooh. So I'm gonna see what they've been here, and then I'm gonna try to daze this. Because we can pay for, if they try to daze us back, we can pay for it. And if they want to Force of Will this to lose 2 cards, I'm actually kind of okay with that. And now those have to attack. Sucks, because this is a 3-turn clock, but any pump spell here does it. And that's an Invigorate. Okay, so assuming... I mean, I'm not even going to bother attacking with the, whatchamacallit. They didn't have a counterspell there, so I feel like we're safe. They would have countered back if they had it. So I think we picked up game 1 here. Unless they just decided to, like, slow roll a counterspell for some weird reason. Because I can pay for all the dazes in the world. It has to be like Force of Will or Force of Negation. Okay, so they do have a Force of Will, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. What did they pitch? They pitched a Murktide region. Okay. They like whatever they saw on top, I guess. So yeah, we'll just smack him again a little bit, because next turn, this is lethal. I already played my land for turn. Yeah, I played Trop already. Alright, so we'll pass the turn. I'm hoping that doesn't mean that they found a Murktide region on top. That was kind of weird that they wanted to save that. Okay, Brainstorm. Then a Ponder. Like whatever they saw. Really hoping this isn't a Murktide region. It looks like it. Which that's kind of unfortunate if it is. Yep, Murky Boy. Alright. It does shrink these Dragon Rage channelers, though. So, that's unfortunate. Into another Noble Hierarch. We'll go ahead and play that. We'll pass. We'll see if we can get them to swing out, like swing the Murktide in next turn, so that we can try to get the Ink Moth through, or like swing so that they only have one thing held back. That slow rolled Forcible there kind of fucked us, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, so they're swinging in with that. Alright. I guess if they got double bolt, we're dead too, but we'll see what they got. Either that or they're thinking they can do this at instant speed, or do they just have a fucking another one? They got another fucking... Well, that one's gonna not fucking resolve, so fuck you. Swear to God, if you have another fucking counter spell here. Oh, come on! God damn it. Alright, we're dead. Motherfucker, I fucking hate Delver. Hate that deck so fucking much. Alright, what can we do here? I guess what our opponent's doing. Bring in Sylvan Library, bring in this. Bring in some Merge. Bring in Fluster Storms. Trim a Berserk. Trim probably... I always read take out forces in fair matchups, but it just feels so fucking wrong to do that. But I think we're gonna try that. Oh, that was frustrating as fuck. God, I hate that deck so much. Really does feel like back in the beginning when Delver was fucking everywhere. I think so. What do y'all think about that initiative stompy deck that is apparently just tearing shit up? I was reading it had like a 80% win rate over in the Legacy Showcase this weekend, which is just fucking insane. Alright, our opponent apparently is taking forever to fucking decide a sideboard here, so that's always fun. Alright, here we go. Opponent finally decided to come back. Alright, we're gonna keep it. I really don't want to fetch here, but I'm going to go get an unwastelandable land. Like, I don't like doing that, but how we're gonna start it off because I really don't want to get fucking mana screwed here. It would have been nice to leave that fetch out for this brainstorm, but oh well. Into turn 1 Dragon Rage Channeler. I got a Glistener Elf. That's not bad. So I think I'm just gonna try to overload on threats here. Now I can brainstorm if I need to. Because I've got 3 infectors total. I just gotta try to overload them, I guess. Get around the creatures they have. Well, there's a wasteland, which is annoying as fuck, but at least we have a backup ink moth. Yep. Yep. Okay, not getting in with their Dragon Raid Channeler. That's the thing, I guess. Oh, come on, opponent. Do something. Well, if this ends up going shitty and I got time, there's a couple other decks I had in the lineup I was thinking about trying today. Our wheel deck finally decided to drop down below our rental limit, so we can do that. Or, I've been seeing this mono black painter deck list going around that actually looks super cool, so I'm actually kind of tempted to try that. Alright, well, let's just play another one of those. Play another fucking Hierarch, and now we'll just start getting in with Glistener Elf. Like I said, our best bet at this point is basically just trying to overwhelm their defenses. Unfortunately, it's still within bolt range, but now it's out of Unholy Heat at least. It looks like they just let it go. So they're either saving their removal for something else. I mean, there is something to be said about like waiting until after combat to use removal, just so that I don't get extra damage in response, but looks like either they didn't have removal or they just didn't care. Was it Delver? Okay. Okay, so they're just running out Delvers, which is interesting. Alright, what do we draw here? I don't hate Flusterstorm. Let's Brainstorm. Because we can go over the top of this. See if we get anything good off of this Brainstorm. Two Ponders. That's interesting. I guess let's put back a Trop and a Ponder. We're gonna go ahead and cast Ponder, because we know we're gonna draw another one. Jesus Christ, okay. I want to shuffle this, but I don't think I'm going to. Put that back. Misty, draw the Ponder. And then get in for our 3. These Delvers flipping could present a problem, but so far they haven't been able to set up the top of their library, so they're trying to blind flip them, which may or may not help us. Like, there's something to be said about maybe firing off the second Ponder to try to find an Invigorate, but I think we're better off trying to play a little slow here. Like, this would be the worst thing is if these flip. I'm really hoping they don't get a blind flip here. Fuck, they do. And it's a Submerge. Okay. That's annoying as fuck. Ugh. Did I mention that I hate this fucking deck? So how many Delvers are they going to hold back in defense is going to be the question. This is where I need a Berserk. Alright, they're holding back one Delver. Okay, and we know they have a Submerge. Alright, so now there's a land. What are the other two cards is going to be the question. Okay, there's an Invigorate, so this actually might do it. So Trops, keep the Invigorate. So then we're going to Invigorate whichever one he doesn't block, and we have both Veil of Summer and Flusterstorm to try to save our shit. They have all the mana in the world to do both. Please work. So we know they have fucking Submerge. So we can Veil Summer in response to Submerge, Flusterstorm, whatever counterspell they try to use after. And then that storm count should be high enough that it won't matter. Hopefully. Okay. Let that happen. So we'll see how they surveil. Veil of Summer. You're going to Lightning Bolt. Okay. Alright, what are your last two cards, opponent? Oh, this is a hell of a stack battle. Got two cards left. What do you got, buddy? Alright, that resolved. Do they have a counter for the Veil of Summer? Oh, come on! Oh, fuck this deck. Yeah, this is over now. Ah, fucking Delver. Fucking Delver. Hate that deck so fucking much. They need to do something about it. All of that. Alright, on to the next one. Delver, god damn it. Ugh. Alright, well, we'll just get into loser bracket. One out from here. We'll get that sweet 4-1. Give that a shot. Alright, come on. Let's find an opponent. Someone? Anyone? Hey, we got an opponent. Brendan McBain. Hello, friend. We lost a die roll. That's a little unfortunate. So this is the cardinal sin of keeping this without an infector, but this is a pretty good hand otherwise. I think we still gotta ship it though. Okay, we can keep this. Put the trop to the bottom. I don't like bidding a land there, but we're gonna bid a land and see what happens and hope for the best. Alright, opponent has a Wooded Foothills. That's a very pretty permar for Wooded Foothills. I do like that. What are you on, opponent? Okay, so this is like either that... Okay, it's just lands. I don't want to do this, but we're going to. Really not happy about that. Alright. So it kind of sucks we blew our Force of Will already. Okay, I don't hate the Ink Moth Nexus. So it's another Infector and it's a land, so I don't hate that. Hopefully they don't have a bunch of removal, and they've just got a handful of lands that don't do anything. I would also be sad if they just have like a handful of wastelands. And of course they have a fucking wasteland. Good thing we can still play this Blighted Agent, we just can't cast this Invigorate anymore. Okay, apparently they have a handful of removal also. Cool. Well, this is a bitch. Okie dokie. If they wasteland this, then we will go ahead and skip to game number 2. You got another wasteland, or you've got a Life from the Loam. We will just go ahead and skip to the next game. That was just it. You've got to be shitting me, right? God damn. Alright, bring in some artifact hate. Bring in surgical. And that's all we really need. Apparently they're a punishing fire version of this. From a berserk. They're not doing a ton of spells. We can probably trim the spell pierces. Try something like that. Hopefully this works. This isn't. This might be a quick done and over with league if it's gonna keep fucking going like this, and we'll move on to something else. Like I said, if we do move on to something else, I don't know. I kind of wanted to play Cephalid Breakfast again. That mono black helm deck seemed almost there. That black painter list looked interesting as hell. I tried fucking around with it earlier today, and I just could not fucking figure the damn thing out. All right, so we're gonna keep this. Alright. So we are going to go ahead, grab a unwastelandable land to start. Play Glistener Elf. This way you can't just wasteland my turn 1 play. I can still cast this Invigorate. They shouldn't, unless they randomly have... Swear to God, if this is Punishing Fire... Oh my fucking God. I swear to God, like, our opponents literally have just had the nuts every fucking game we play. Alright, so we're gonna play it a little safe here. We'll wait. We have the Pendlehaven to save it from the fucking Punishing Fire. Unless they have a Wasteland, which, if anything has shown us anything, they're gonna have the fucking Wasteland. So that's gonna be fun. But we'll see. No, Dark Depths. Okay, that's fine-ish, I guess. Is this for the Wasteland, then? Is that how this is gonna go down? Probably. This is either a Wasteland or a Maze of Ith. Okay, Maze of Ith thinking we only have one creature, which is fine. The nice part about this is we have another one, and that doesn't actually tap for mana. We draw another motherfucking Daze. And now we can protect either one of these with the target with the Punishing Fire. And it is relatively mana intensive for them to keep doing the Punishing Fire loop, so... I'm not even going to bother attacking. There's no point right now. I also can actually counter a Punishing Fire this time as well. Yep, get your punish. Why are they doing it for green? They have another, like, Wasteland? Or another crop rotation or something? Or did they just tap their mana wrong? No, they have another crop rotation. Okay, so they decided against that. What is this going to be? Fucking... Is this a Wasteland now? I actually probably should have countered that now that I think about it. Oops, that's on me. I was completely blanking that I have 2 Dazes in hand. Or are they going to go for a Tabernacle now? Alright, grabs Tabby. So yeah, I should have dazed that, but oh well. It's not the end of the world. That was a large punt on my part. Dark Depths. They're just gonna get all this shit back. Well, we actually will fucking daze this time. We'll do this properly, because Tabby doesn't make mana. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. We gotta fucking keep these alive. Alright, so we're getting more lands, which is nice. Also, if we can get an Invigorate... Okay, ooh. I like this a lot. Alright, so... Noble to the bottom. Daze, take the Invigorate. Don't shuffle. Swing in. Let's hit some to 7. And this is theoretically lethal next turn. So, depending on what they do here, we might actually have lethal now, so... we are gonna go ahead and... Unfortunately, this doesn't let us do lethal again next turn, but it sets us up in 2 more turns. This is also... Apparently they don't have any lands in hand, which this is actually helping a lot. And we know we're drawing another Daze to be able to repeat this next turn. So... Okay, I think we got this one. Since we drew the Daze, I'm really, really not sure how we fuck this up. Because it's very obvious they don't have any other lands. And they're probably just gonna... Are they gonna Dredge Life from the Loam, or are they gonna fucking... Okay, they Dredge Life from the Loam again. So if they go for this again, we just daze and they're dead. Because it's very obvious they do not have lands in hand. Apparently just bouncing with dazes will fucking do it. Alright, so they are just like traditional fucking lands. Uh, I think we just run it back. I'm tempted to bring in more counter magic because obviously the counter magic was actually super good there. But I think that was kind of a niche case scenario. I should have fucking dazed that first whatchamacallit, the crop rotation when they went for the tabernacle, but it ended up not really mattering. I must have, we're actually gonna bring in endurances. Take out Become Amends because I don't think we're gonna actually cast it. Oh fuck it, 61 works. Why not 62, right? If I had mana, this would be nice. Okay, we're gonna keep this. I don't want to get rid of the endurance, but we're going to. Something we said about maybe pitching the second days, but we already saw how valuable days was in the past, so. I still stand by what I say about endurance, though. Like, I don't like it as a graveyard spell. Like, as a graveyard aid, it's one shot, and you have to have it in your hand when it matters. So we are gonna put the endurance at the bottom. I don't know. The more I play with it against the card, the less I like it as a graveyard hate spell. I get that it's free and it's kind of got the I got you moment, but overall, I'm not a fan of it. Every game they've also had fucking Mox Diamond. Unfortunately, these dazes are probably looking pretty bad now because I'm going to guess this is going to be like land into exploration. Okay, so it's just a land into a Life from the Loam. Well, these dazes are looking kind of silly, but I guess we'll see what happens. At least they still can only play one land per turn. So Tabernacle's annoying. Maybe they try to do something else before they Life from the Loam. But then I'm still just stuck in the spot where they're eventually going to get this Tabernacle back. Yeah, they're just going to go for the aggressively dredging for lands plan, which, I mean, it's a lands deck is what they do. That's an Invigorate. I don't hate that. Alright, so we are going to grab a non-wastelandable land to be safe here. So I have a feeling they're probably going to tabby here. It'd suck if they have Punishing Fire, because it's going to resolve if they do. Okay, they found an exploration, so now they really get to go to the races. They didn't dredge, though, which is interesting. Okay, well, the nice part is I have another one, at least. And a Tabernacle. I'd like some more free... Okay, another Invigorate is nice. So I still think I'm going to wait until next turn. So we're going to see what they do. If they dredge life from the loam, I'm guessing that means that they have some kind of, like, wasteland effect. I mean, granted, they might just get the wasteland back to try to stop me from doing anything, but... I guess we'll see what they do. I mean, one of these can save this from a punishing fire, which is nice. What would that be? A Maze of Ith? He can pay for it. It's a little annoying. So I'd like another land so that I can play Blighted Agent. That way I have 2 creatures I can attack with. Because I'm assuming this is a Maze of Ith, unless they have Maze of Ith in hand already. No, Thespian Stage. Fuck. Why did they grab Thespian Stage? Do they have Maze of Ith in hand already? Okay, Dark Depths. Wasteland. That... They just... got... Huh? I'm so confused. Why did they not grab a Maze of Ith? Okay. I'm very confused why they didn't grab a Maze of Ith. I don't know what they have here that can stop us. Like, I have literally no idea what they have that can stop us from winning here. I mean, I suppose if they have a Dismember, it stops them from being dead. Okay. Did we sneak this out? Did we just squeak this fucking win out? We actually fucking did it. Holy shit. I cannot believe we squeaked that one out. Holy shit. Yes, Duo Cat. This is 2022 and I am a fucking nerd. This is my deck, man. Like, I'm known locally as the Infect guy. Like, I have modern Infect in every color combination you can make it, completely foiled out. Infect is the home team. How you doing, man? Hopefully you had a good holiday. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Alright, I can't believe we won that. If they had gotten a Maze of Ith, we would have lost. But apparently they decided that there was no way that I had 2 Invigorates, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what possessed them to not go for Maze of Ith, because Maze of Ith probably would have been game over. But, oh well, I will take their punt. No, they definitely have it, because they used it game 1. Actually, no, sorry, they used it game 2, so we know it's in their deck. Which was them actually sacking their Maze of Ith as part of what made them lose the game in game 2. I don't know if you were watching that. Yes, they made a big oopsie. Alright, come on. Let's find another opponent. Come on. So they end up having a good Thanksgiving there, Duo Cat. Hopefully you had some tasty food? You do the like traditional Thanksgiving shit, or Kulu Limpa? This dude was on the fucking leaderboard at one point. He's like always on fucking mono red. I mean, I guess we're gonna keep this. But yeah, you end up doing just like traditional Thanksgiving food, or do anything funky. Like I said, the wife and I were in charge of the duck again this year, so like we always do that. Neither one of us are huge like traditional Thanksgiving food fans. Like I grew up in a household where no one liked turkey, so we always had a lasagna instead. So we do like lasagna and ham and shit. So okay, so they're still on this mono red bullshit. All right, let's see what they're gonna do here. Trinisphere can suck a dick. Thank you very much. Ham instead of turkey, yeah. Like I said, we did a duck. There was a turkey there because it was like a big Thanksgiving, but let's see here. Please survive. Hopefully they like blew their whole load trying to get this Trinisphere down. That's kind of what I'm hoping for here. Like, just don't Blood Moon me or kill this fucking Blighted Agent. Is all that matters. Okay, Fable of the Mirror Breaker's fine. That doesn't hurt me at all. But yeah, then we had like 2 big ass trays of stuff in and shit. Like, holy fuck, it was so much food. Alright, so I think we just win here. I'm like debating if we should ponder first to see if we hit anything relevant, just to be safe. Okay, I mean Berserk ain't bad. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter what we do here. Yeah, like none of this really matters. We'll do Vines, Berserk, Inkmoth, draw the Inkmoth Nexus, play it, cast the Scale Up. Ooh, busy evening. Hopefully it's busy for fun shit, man. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and lurking. Hopefully I'm entertaining in the background for you. And we got there. Alright, got game 1 against Mono Red. I like that. Alright, game 2 against fucking Mono Red bullshit. Bring in all of this shit. Hercule's Recall don't seem too bad here. Bring in the Dismembers. I don't think I'm casting Become Immense. That's probably not happening. I'm tempted to take the Dazes out, but that was kind of a timely one there, so I almost don't want to. But overall, they're just going to have so much mana that I don't think it's going to matter. However, it is less blue cards for Force of Will. Maybe trim like 2 Dazes. They normally don't have a ton of targeted removal, but they do have some. Let's trim Avines of Vastwood. And we are super, super weak to whatchamacallit. Fucking we can trim a Berserk, I guess. We're super weak to a Chalice. So we'll see here. Let's see. What else do I want to trim? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. 62 cards worked last time against lands. Let's run 62 cards against Mono Red and see what happens here. So we've got the Force of Will to stop the turn 1 bullshit, but then we literally have nothing else going on. This is kind of the same deal, but we have a Brainstorm to really try to find something. I think we're going to keep this. We'll put the Scale Up to the bottom. I know this is like the cardinal sin of... But I really don't want to mulligan much further than this. I'm kind of hoping this is just like... Okay, so that's a blood moon into a blood moon. Yeah, I have to counter this. And hopefully that was just kind of blowing their whole load. Is what I'm hoping. Or I draw something fucking relevant here. Okay, Glistener Elf is good. I like that. We're gonna grab something so that I still have fucking green mana. And now we're just hoping that either they just have like a single creature that's like not particularly relevant. Okay, Rabble Master's kind of a pain, but we can deal with that. We can kill a Rabble Boy if we need to. But at this point, it might be better for us just to let it go. Because it forces their shit to attack. Unless we hit a Berserk or something. Oh, okay, actually, that's not bad at all. We're going to take another big hit here. But we're going to get this down. So then it doesn't matter if they do anything. And we're just going to kind of hope they don't have removal. Is really what the gist of this is going to be now. Okay, that's annoying. But not the end of the world. Still. So we are going to have to kill this Rabble Master next turn. An Invigorate would be amazing. I'm pretty sure that would just be game. Oh, it's other goblin creatures. So he doesn't even have to attack with the Rabble Master. Alright. Let's put back both of these. This is gonna hurt like hell. But it is what it is. We can't let them keep doing stuff. We are gonna get in. So unfortunately, we know we're just drawing a land next turn, but now they're down to only hitting us for 2 a turn. And it seems like they don't have a whole lot going on over there, so... hopefully it continues to not be much. Alright, Den of the Bugbear, that's mildly annoying. Another Rabble Master, okay. Oh, that sucks a little bit. I guess we got like 1 turn to figure this shit out then. Because we'll take 3 here. We know we're getting a fetch land. We're going to take 4 next turn, go to 3. Assuming they don't have anything else that can go on here. So we will jump block in a heartbeat with this Glistener Elf. We kind of just got to hope we hit something off at the top here. We're very much in the top of our deck is all that matters mode now. And they got a City of Traders. This is 4, right? Yeah, so they can't actually do anything here. If they attack with the Rabble Master, we have to chump block. Okay, they're doing that. All right. So we're chump blocking the Rabs. And then we are hoping they don't have anything relevant here, and we top deck what we need to be able to just pop off with. Alright, so shuffle deck, go to 2. Hopefully they don't have like instant speed removal of some sort. Or instant speed burn. Invigorate? Berserk? Any kind of pump spell? I mean, Brainstorm's a redraw. Health, Force of Vigor. Nope, none of that matters. Damn. Alright, just for ha-has. Alright, that wasn't another pump spell anyways. Womp. Alright, so, I mean, I think we just run it back. I don't think there was anything too crazy there. I mean, maybe... never mind, they just run it back too. Say, maybe bring in the Berserks, because we kind of needed the extra pump spell there, but... I mean, yeah, we keep this. They have multiple lock pieces. We're kind of fucked, but we have the turn 1 days to try to stop anything too crazy. They mulligan to 6 though, so like the hope is that they don't have like Chalice on one with extra mana to be able to force it through. Magus of the Moon. Okay, yeah, we can counter that. Hopefully they don't have like another Simian Spirit Guide REB or something. Okay, so it doesn't look like they do. Okay, Dismember's not bad. Um, there's a part of me that wants to get down this other Glistener out, but I feel like I need to do this more. Alright, yeah. Scale up is good. We want to land, though. Yeah, let's do this. We'll take the scale up. And we'll hope that if they have another like way to do something, hopefully it's a Magus of the Moon again, so that we can just dismember it and it's not an actual blood moon. Because an actual blood moon kind of shits on us here. Maybe I should have waited and just dismembered it. I don't know. Okay, Rabble Master's not bad. We have a way to deal with that. So we have a way to deal with a Rabble Master. I'm not particularly worried about that. Again, Blood Moon is still kind of a problem. So we'll do this. Sucks a little bit doing it this way. But we want to get our damage in while we can. Go grab our blue source now. And just start getting as much damage as we physically can at this point. Because I feel like if they had a lock piece, they would have fucking used it there. But maybe I'm wrong. We can also deal with the Trinisphere now. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. And we're not 100... Okay, Fury. We can deal with a Fury. We have ways to rebuild. We have the technology. Alright. So, what did they pitch to that Fury? They pitched a Magus of the Moon. Okay, that actually is great for us. And a Trinisphere? Okay, that's fine. Okay. So like I said, we have the third land, so we can get through it. We're also going to be drawing another land, which is fine. It just means we're only deploying 2 Infectors next turn instead of 3. That's all it really changes. So play that. And that is basically just run out that guy. And then just hope that they don't have another removal spell. If we keep having to fucking redeploy Infectors, it's annoying. The Blood Moon, again, is still annoying as well, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, Fable of the Mirror Breaker's not. That's not the end of the world either. Any pump spell does it. Like, okay, Double Berserk. That doesn't do it. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do this. Swing in. And then, so they can discard 1. They'll get 2 looks to try to find something. I think it's worth running this out. And we can still actually cast Berserk even through a Blood Moon effect. The only thing that screws us is if they have, like, a board wipe. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's fine. We can still win through a Blood Moon. A Moon effect doesn't matter. We still have our green mana. We can Berserk the Blighted Agent, and they're just dead. And they can't do anything else because everything's gonna cost 3. So we somehow fucking pulled this one out. I always feel like fucking mono red is such a bad matchup, regardless of what deck we play. So okay, I mean we'll just play the Pendlehaven because why the fuck not? But we got this one. Because even just berserking a 1/1 to make it a 2/1, that is the play of the game right there. Best berserk ever. Oh man, holy shit. Alright, let me go hit the bathroom real quick. Fill up my water bottle. I will be right back before we hop into the next game there. Oh man, that was a fucking funny one. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we're back. Got my water bottle all filled up. We're good to go. I cannot believe that we pulled that out against Mono Red. Like I said, best fucking Berserk ever. Alright. You know, my prediction after getting stomped by, whatchamacallit there, Delver, it's totally right. We're just gonna pull this out. Mid-Vayu too? Oh, god damn it. Holy shit, this person is triple queuing? Apparently they were last seen playing Delver, so this might be a replay of match 1. We're gonna keep this, though. Unfortunately, being on the... Oh, fuck, it is Delver. Alright. Well. This might be a repeat of match 1. Luckily, we were hitting land drops, and we're hitting infectors, so... Our hope is we can just fucking squeak out a quick game 1. Well, maybe our days is actually going to be relevant. Pitches the force of will. Oh, fucking A, god damn it. I clicked through that. I'm an idiot. I wanted today's back, but whatever. Shit happens. We're just gonna go on this Ink Moth. That was totally the plan the whole time. That was completely the fucking plan the whole time, was to just be all in on this Ink Moth Nexus. At least they're playing pretty quick for triple queuing. Okay, Blighted Agent is good. Alright, we will definitely actually force back this time. What did they pitch? They pitched a Murktide Regent. Fuck you, Force of Will, bitch. Alright. We have the Invigorate to be able to protect it from their other removal spells. But I very much would like some more pump spells to try to close this fucking game out. We are getting them down on resources, which is nice. Okay, I don't mind Noble Hierarch at all. Alright, so it doesn't look like they have any removal in hand, which is helping us immensely. So hopefully this ends up working out for us here. Oh, I will give this opponent credit. I'm very impressed with how fast they're playing, considering the fact that they're triple queuing. Okay, Wasteland is fine, whatever. I'm not particularly worried about that. This is 6, puts them at 8. They want to blow... Okay, they are going to blow it now, which is fine. Again, I'm not super concerned about that. I am concerned that we're just drawing land after land after land. Oh. Like, normally I wouldn't mind that against Delver, so that we can outlast their Wastelands. But we are at a point now where I very much need pump or protection. Because we have lethal next turn if they don't have removal. Or a counter spell. But that is asking a lot from fucking Delver. Especially with an expressive iteration. Alright, bin to land. So apparently... Maybe they're just flooding? I don't know. Brainstorm, okay. So I'm guessing they're just looking for counter magic. So they've got 3 cards. That Brainstorm's gonna go away unless they play it. Okay, so there's the Brainstorm. So it's now just gonna be a matter of... Okay, so they like what they saw. So that's kind of hinting big time that they have counter magic. So I either need another pump spell or my own counter magic in return. Okay, a daze works. So the question becomes is how many counter spells do they have? See if we can squeak out a game one here. We got 4 cards. I can get through a single counter spell. Did they just not have one? Holy shit, we got a game against Delver. Holy shit. Okay. So against Delver, bring in Flusterstorms. Bring in Veil, Sylvan Library, and probably the Endurances. Take out a Berserk. I always feel weird taking shit out of here. Probably take the Spell Pierces out. Trim a Daze, trim a Force of Will. Maybe trim 2 Forces? Yeah, let's try something like that. This Force of Will is awkward. His card disadvantage, which is part... Actually, I probably should have taken the fucking Become Immense out now that I think about it. Yeah, let's take it. Oh, too late. Okay. Damn. This would be great if I had lands, but I don't. I guess we're gonna keep this. I mean, this is a turn 2 kill. There's no fucking way they don't have ways to beat us, but... let's put the Berserk to the bottom, I guess, for now. Like, if they had literally 0 interaction, that was a turn 2 kill. But... Okay, I just draw the Forest, which isn't bad. See if I can bait a counter, like, either a counter spell or a, removal spell out now. Because if it's just a removal spell, I might actually Invigorate just to fuck with them. Do I want... no, we'll let this one go. I was gonna say, we could Invigorate there just to try to, like, get more shit out. Also, I've never seen... Huh. That's the full art version from Double Masters 2? That's kind of cool looking. I don't know why I never saw that art before. Alright, plays a Darcy. That's fine. Alright, so I got a Force of Will. I think I want to run out the Blighted Agent now and just hope that the Force of Will / Invigorate is enough to keep it alive. Because I can't just play super slow the whole fucking game is the problem. Alright, let's see what they do. This I am willing to blow an Invigorate on to keep alive if I need to, so... Alright. So they like whatever they saw on top from the DRC. So depending on what happens here, next turn I'm going to ponder first thing, see what I got, and go from there. Okay, so they're not getting mana screwed, but luckily they are down to 4 cards. Granted, against Delver, who the fuck knows how many cards that actually is. Are they just gonna do like a baby Murktide and try to race me? They're gonna Lightning Bolt. Is this... I don't want to do this. Actually, hold on. Let this resolve first. See how they fucking surveil. They like whatever they saw. We will keep our fucking Blighted Agent alive. Sucks a little bit. Now I need pump spells, but... To do another 2? Oh, I guess I'm countering this. Well, we just blew our whole fucking load keeping this alive, but hopefully that means they did too. And we have a faster clock than they do at the moment. Okay, endurance is actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm probably gonna flash it in now to get rid of their fucking yard. Because they clearly don't have any counter magic. And this also stops them from being able to make a Murktide that can actually, like, kill me. So... Unfortunately, it does signal I am completely fucking shields down. So, unfortunately, any removal they have can kill Blighted Agent now. We're kind of just hoping that they don't have anything. Alright, Expressive Iteration. It's lets them look for some shit, as usual. Ugh. Opponent is thinking over their life choices, very much so. I would love to beat Delver, it would just be so vindicating. Hopefully this means, like, their Expressive Iteration was like a whiff and they're just pissed off looking at their cards. But I mean, they are also... Okay, so they've got a Brazen Borrower. Are they just gonna bounce the Blighted Agent? I'm gonna guess so. Yeah, they're just bouncing the Blighted Agent. That's better than trying to fucking kill it, so I'm actually kind of okay with that. Again, I'm kind of signaling that I'm fucking shields down here, but... Got 2 cards in the graveyard? You know what? Fuck it. Let's start trying to attack on multiple angles here. They're gonna have to choose which angle they want to fight. So I don't hate where we're at. Unfortunately, this is a 4-turn clock. I mean, this is still a 5-turn clock at this point. Alright, so they're gonna start sculpting their hand, trying to find shit to do. This is gonna make their hand better. Luckily, this is big enough to block anything other than a Murktide Regent. I think that's what's in their hand, is they have a Murktide Regent. And they're trying to set up to be able to cast it. Murktide is the only thing that would be big enough to be able to get through this, and currently it'd be 5/5, so it would be big enough. They decided just to make a small one. Okay, it decides to do that to get rid of a land. I'm guessing this means they're Murktiding here. Maybe not. Okay. So basically, we need pump spells, is realistically what I need here. Pump spells, draw. Okay, what are they going to put back? Expressive Iteration? Yes. And then Murky Boy for 4. Okay, so basically we need pump spells. Like, draw/pump spells and we're good. Oh, Brainstorm isn't really either, but... Flusterstorm, Daze... Alright, so... I think we just go in with the Blighted Agent. I think we're better off trying to kill him this way than we are with the Endurance. Like, we could keep hitting with the Endurance, but... He's just gonna hit us on the crackback with the Murktide, I guess. So they're going to Expressive Iteration here. Which, unfortunately, we're gonna have to let happen. But we do have this Flusterstorm to stop anything too crazy from happening. And these are kind of like the same turn. This is a 4-turn clock. This is a 4-turn clock. But we started the 4 turns, I think. Alright, Pyroblast is fine. We can counter that. Yep, hit us for 4. That's fine. Unfortunately, we know we're drawing a land. Let him surveil. It also, unfortunately, we also got to start worrying about this guy. We can do a chump block one turn if we need to. Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. Clicked the wrong button. Yeah, that, fuck. Shit. I clicked the wrong button. Alright, we'll go to the next one. That was a punt on my part. Feel free to punt me. I fucking wasn't paying attention. Clicked the wrong goddamn button. Oh, that sucks. Totally pressed the wrong fucking button, but being on the play will help. We're gonna run this back. I don't think we change anything running it back. I think we just keep it the same. Oh, that was frustrating. I can't believe I wasn't paying attention. I pressed the wrong button there. Alright. Can't keep this. We're gonna keep this. It's a little wonky. Put the brainstorm to the bottom. Alright, so this is a little wonky, but I don't want to get mana screwed. This does open us up to a little bit of a blowout if they have removal, but I don't want to get mana screwed by being like, they have Wasteland and like Force of Will that or something. So the hope is that they don't have removal here and our Noble Hierarch lives so that we can cast this Ponder. Okay, Dragon Ray Channeler, that's fine. Or they're just going to submerge our Noble Hierarch. I suppose that's a thing that can happen. That's annoying. But I guess it gets a submerge out of their hand, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Well, play the Noble Hierarch. Try this again. Please don't wasteland me, bro. I beg of thee, dude. Please do not wasteland me, bro. Okay, not a wasteland. Thank God. I would like some lands, please. Lands would be nice. Alright. Another Vines of Astwood. Oh, we're just gonna drop another Noble for now. We're gonna play it safe. This allows us to be able to protect the Ink Moth. So if they try to wasteland it, we have a way to protect the Ink Moth Nexus. Hopefully. And then next turn this allows us to start attacking with the Ink Moth Nexus, so just go be how much interaction do they have. Looks like they only have 2 lands, maybe? Because that would help us a lot. Alright, so there is a possibility that they can turn this on. Actually, does this turn it on? Yes, this turns it on. So we're going to have to wait until next turn to attack, which sucks a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. Ooh. I don't hate this. Drop, Invigorate, Blighted Agent. Draw the agent. Try to get the agent down. Okay, counters the agent, which is actually mostly fine. The worst part would be is if they have a Murktide region. That would suck, because then they can just fucking hold their Murktide back forever to block this Ink Moth Nexus. So the hope is that they don't have a Murktide region. Okay, that's an expressive iteration. That is not a Murktide region. So we have the possibility, as long as they don't have a Murktide region or another Dragon Rage channeler. Ah, motherfucker. Uh. I hate this deck so fucking much. This is bullshit. Alright, well, we're fetching now. We need a fucking Blighted Agent. Or we need them to swing out with this Murktide region. Bullshit. Well, actually, it's only a 6/6. Okay, I think we might be okay here. I didn't check to see what it actually could become. We can get through a 6/6. That's actually mostly okay. Assuming they don't just counter the fuck out of this shit. This actually might not be the worst. Alright. Alright, so we got a Murktide down. And luckily, nothing that we're doing here actually is like super relevant either. Because we know they're drawing a fucking Red Elemental Blast. That's annoying. I ever told y'all that I hate this fucking deck? Alright. It does get rid of their own Dragon Rage Channeler, though, which is kind of nice. Okay, that's not terrible. Alright, so the question becomes is, are they gonna fucking... Alright, they're gonna let that happen. So as much as I hate to do this, this might actually... I guess we'll see what they do here. It might actually be worth it to blow this Vines of Astwood, since they actually let that go. Actually, I think we might wait here. Yeah, we'll just let that happen. Okay, on their upkeep, we'll flash in the Endurance. Unless they're about to pop this Engineered Explosives now. Alright, so the hope here is that they don't have a Lightning Bolt. Please don't have a Lightning Bolt. Okay, cool. So now I just need lands. So I need lands, or I need some fucking whatchamacallit, some more cheaper pump spells than Vines of Astwood. Alright, so they wanted a land. Okay, Delver's fine. I can block Delver all day long. I don't really care about that. Alright, another Inkmoth Nexus is nice. Speeds up my clock a little bit. It also allows me to actually cast a Vines of Astwood if I need to. Okay. Alright, gets another removal spell out of hand. Yeah, I just need more pump spells. Like, if I can get another good pump spell here, we're in pretty good shape. They also did not draw whatchamacallit. Okay. I mean, I guess that's one way to do it. Alright, that's another land. Do we force him to blow his wasteland now? No, I think we let that go. And if he wants to blow the wasteland on this Ink Moth Nexus, then we'll animate it. Do it. I fucking dare you. Do it, opponent. Okay, chose not to. Flips it with a force of will. Okay, that's annoying. So force of will can get around us Vines of Vastwoodding. Now I need more protection spells or counter spells. A daze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it just comes down to, does he hardcast the force of will? He's holding back on D, so I don't think I'm going to yet. Fortunately, this is giving them opportunity to be able to find answers as well. So I'm not a big fan of it going down like this. Oh god, double wasteland? That's not good. Okay, I guess we're going on the attack with endurance plan now. Yeah, we are going on the attack with endurance plan now. Ink Moth ain't doing shit here. So is it worth? No, it's not worth fighting this here. I'll just let it go. I was gonna say it could force him to try to do another one. What is this shit? Does he have a Brazen Borrower? He does have a Brazen Borrower. It's interesting. So I guess we're in race mode now. That's a little unfortunate, but their clock is much faster than ours at this point. To start holding back this endurance again. And we know they can just hardcast a Force of Will. Alright, well, we're gonna just hope that they don't have a fucking lightning bolt, is basically what this comes down to. This is for 4. I need, like, another fucking pump spell. And these fetch lands are basically shut off now. Okay. So basically I need a free pump spell. Alright, so I need a free pump spell, basically. Or, like, a Berserk would work. He's gonna brainstorm. Like, a Berserk off the top actually might do it here. I think a Berserk still does it. Actually, maybe not. No, it should. Berserk off the top? Glistener Elf. Womp. Oh, that was so fucking close. If I hadn't fucking punted that game too, I think we would have had it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't fucking know. Accidentally clicking through when I meant to Flusterstorm there did fuck us, though. Alright. On to the last one for all the fucking marbles. Just a reminder for any of you that are here, if you like what you're seeing, do me a favor, hit that follow button below, know when I'm going live. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 4:30 Central. Random other days when I happen to feel like streaming. And check out all those other socials, this stream and all the old ones over on the YouTube channel there. And then everything else is just dumb puppy pictures, memes, stupid shit that I'm doing in my life if you want to keep up with it. Totally up to you. I also can say that I broke down and I created a Hive account, and it is like the dumbest fucking social media website I've ever seen. Alright. So we won the die roll. Give me a good hand. This is actually kind of hilariously good. So we're going to keep this. It's a little slow, but it's funny as hell. Hopefully our opponent is on a non-interactive deck that doesn't just like combo off on turn 1. They're mulliganing to 5, so hopefully that's a good sign. We are also hoping they're not a fucking Chalice of the Void deck, because the Chalice on 1 just shuts off our entire hand. So, wow, they're going to 4? That's not good for us either, though. That means they are definitely on some non-interactive combo deck. Which probably means, like, oops all spells, or something else equally stupid. Okay, or maybe they just were trying to find something relevant. Okay, I like Invigorate. That is a kill next turn if we get to keep our hand. And they don't wasteland this Inkmoth Nexus. Well, that's also assuming they don't have like a Fatal Push or something either. Alright, so... I think I should have fetched there. I'm very concerned this is an opposition agent, so I'm not actually going to crack here. I am going to go ahead and play slower. Because I am very concerned about that being opposition agent mana. Let's play another Inkmoth Nexus. Hopefully they just tap out to do something here that's, like, not relevant. Okay, so I'm not loving that they're just playing lands and not tapping them. Whoops, undo that. Like I said, I'm very concerned that this is fucking... whatchamacallit. Alright, so we're gonna do this. I mean, we're gonna go for it. Hopefully they don't have, like, any interaction. If they do, I guess we just try to go for it again next turn. Please don't have a Fatal Push. Okay, so all we know is that they're on something black. So they're on something black. Bring in Veil of Summer. Again, I'm irrationally scared of a fucking opposition agent, so I think I'm gonna bring in the Dismembers. Other than that, I really don't know what our opponent's doing here. We literally just saw them play lands and not do anything. So I don't really know what the fuck to do here. Black makes me want to keep Vines of Vastwood in. It's definitely a stompy deck, so I want... I mean, maybe I can take out some of the Dazes, because they're going to have all the mana in the world if they're a stompy deck. I'm trying to think what else we could grab here. Like, if they are in fact stompy, maybe we want to bring in some of the artifact tape, but we didn't actually see any artifacts. I don't know. We'll try it like this. All we know is that they're a black stompy deck of some sort. I'm assuming it's either Helm combo or something else like that. And this lets us do things, so we're going to keep this. We have the Force of Will to stop anything too crazy from happening. Thoughtseize? I know we're going down 2 cards for this, but I think it's worth it because our hand is so good here. That might have been a mistake, but I like what it did. We are also going to go ahead and do this now before they can get out a opposition agent. And this leaves up Spell Pierce to try to stop any non-creature thing that they do. Him to Torok. So this might literally just be the Helm combo deck. Because these all look like cards from that Mono Black Helm combo deck we played last week. Okay. So we're going to run out our shit here and just hope that we're running them out of things to do. This could be a Liliana. No, it's a Dothy Voidwalker. That's actually kind of okay. Because we potentially have lethal this turn. Okay, Dismember's not bad. Let's brainstorm. Up back Trop and Elf. Play the Trop. I think we are going to go ahead and just fire off this Invigorate now. Do it now so that we don't risk losing it. Get our damage in while we can. And then if we absolutely have to, if they try to do anything too crazy, we can fucking dismember the Dothy Voidwalker. If they get too excited over there. And I guess they just gave it up. Okay. I mean, that was interesting. I was not expecting that at all, but all right, cool. So back to the basics, and we already fucking had a positive record, I guess. 3-2 isn't great, but I mean, the only thing we lost to was Delver, and that was twice, and the second match against was actually super, super close. So, I mean, I don't know. I still enjoy Infect. Infect is still fun. It's sad that it's basically dead over in Modern. I saw that Jim Davis just posted a Golgari Infect video I need to go watch, and I've actually been thinking about doing my own Golgari Infect video just to see if the format has been saved now that the Sky Noodle is banned. But I just haven't gotten over there to try it yet. So let's fuck around with this mono black painter list just to see what it's like. We'll fuck around in the free rooms for a little bit because I really want to learn how to make this deck work. I was messing with it before and it did not. I could not figure out how the hell to make it like combo off in one turn the way that it's supposed to. So we'll give it a shot, see what it does. Where the hell is this black painter? So it's this deck. Tony Scapone was fucking around with it earlier this week. And he was having really good results with it. And like I said, I was messing around with it earlier today, and just for the life of me, I could not get it to work properly. But it looks really intriguing, and it looks fun if you understand. I need to go and actually watch his videos to see what it is. But we'll play a couple of games like that, because I do not have time for a full league before I have to go make dinner. And while we are waiting for mana traders to do our shits... Oh, or they're just going to do this. Okay. Get these cards put away real quick. Go grab ours for Mono Black Painter. We'll open up our treasure chest and see what we got as well. But I don't know. Infect's, it actually felt pretty good in Legacy. I don't know. I also just found out that my a local game store that just opened up around here is going to start doing Friday Night Legacy in paper. And I'm kind of sad I sold out of Legacy now. I might rebuild Legacy Infect just because I already have almost the whole deck in paper anyways from Modern. So I just need the reserve list cards, and like I need to rebuy Force of Wills and a couple of other random things. So I might end up building that in paper just because it's not going to be as expensive as it could be building something else from scratch. So while they're getting our cards here, let's go ahead and open this up and see if we hit anything good here. Come on, big money. Electro Dominance is funny. It sees play. It ain't worth shit, but it sees play. Cunning Lethomancer. It's from a Lara block. Beginning of your upkeep, each player discards a card. That's interesting. That actually might go get in my little Staxy EDH deck that I'm trying to build. But I mean, it positive EV, right? Alright, come on. 35% of collecting my cards currently. While we're doing this, let me update some of this stuff here so we actually know what we're doing. Black Painter. Let me update the cardboard live real quick. Hold on. Where is it? That's a normal painter. Where is the mono black? There we go. Okay. So Cardboard Live should be updated now. It should have the correct deck lists going. So like I said, we'll fuck around with this a little bit, give it a shot. I really want to learn it. It looks fun. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will. Like, I kind of impulse pre-ordered a collector booster box of Dominaria Remastered, so when that comes in January, maybe I'll hit some Force of Wills off of it and I'll luck out. So maybe that'll put me a couple $100 closer to finishing it. Really, so like, if I do build this deck in paper, the reserve list cards I need are the 4 Tropical Islands, which is going to be like $2,000. And then that's really it for the super expensive stuff. Like, Seeds of Innocence aren't super expensive. I already got the Force of Vigors. I'm probably not gonna get the Endurances. I don't know. I haven't decided on that yet. Like I said, I still really don't like Endurance as a graveyard hate spell. But y'all know my controversial opinion on Endurance, so alright. It would be nice if this would work a little faster. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I don't know. I might end up rebuilding this, like building this in paper to go play at Legacy, or I might just ask a friend if I can like borrow all the shit. Alright, so let's take this over into anyone in the 2-player queue actually we can try this against. No? Okay. We're gonna bring it into here real quick. I really don't like that you can't just like auto-update your whole fucking deck anymore. Alright. Give this a shot, see what happens, see if we can fumble fuck our way through this deck. I'm anticipating not, since like I said, I kind of fucked around with it a little bit earlier today. Did not exactly do it very smoothly, to say the least, but we'll give it a shot and see what happens here. Okay, we won the die roll. You might have to help me out with this chat to tell me if this is actually like keepable hands or not. So this is like a turn 1 ad nauseum, right? I think we keep this. We're gonna see what we can do here, but I'm pretty sure this is a turn 1 ad nauseum. Cast Lions at Diamond. Assuming they don't just like Force of Will or Infernal Tutor, that is. Which there's a very, very real possibility that happens. In which case we'll probably just cry. Maybe I shouldn't be so like gung-ho with this, but so I want to have control on crack one of them, and then watch this just gets fucking Force of Willed. No, okay. Where the fuck is Ad Nauseam? Is this gonna resolve? Yes. Oh my god. Right off of the fucking bat. Got it. Alright, so yes. Mox Opal is good. Ancient Tomb is good. Duress is fine. I'd like some more fat. Jesus Christ. Alright, I probably should have... Jesus Christ. Cracked those other LEDs first, but... Okay, another Ancient Tomb. Okay, there's a whole bunch of fucking mana. Jesus Christ. So, I think this is fine. I think this gets us there. Because I'm at 10. That would be 9, 10. Do this. They can Force a Will one of them, and I think it works. I'm like 99% sure this works. And this also gets us double black. Alright, so that's 10. Yeah, so that should do it. Did I manage to pull off the turn 1 combo in in the first fucking game. And I think we did. Holy shit. Okay. I can't believe that worked after how much I said I could not figure out how to fumble fuck my way through this deck. Okay. Literally no idea what our opponent's doing because we just turned one to them. So we're gonna go ahead and just run it back. Based off of their name, I'm gonna guess. Hey, what's up, Mario? I'm gonna guess based off of their name, they're an Enchantress player because they're Argothian Elder, but maybe I'm reading into their name too much. I've been got by that before. How are you doing tonight, Mario? I'm trying out this mono black painter deck I saw Tony Scapone fucking around with. I almost did the initiative stompy deck that you were doing, but I've been seeing like everyone's been jamming that, so I wanted to do something different. Our opponent is apparently taking forever to decide how to fucking sideboard this shit. This deck is super cool. I don't know if you just saw how that game ended, but it's literally the first time I've actually pulled off the combo with it. I probably played like 6 or 7 matches this morning with it, and I just could not get it right. And like, I think I have enough mana, maybe I don't. But there's a reason I was a bio major and not a math major, so you start adding letters into my math, and I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So this isn't bad. Unfortunately, this Chrome Mox is kind of a dead card. Is this worth keeping is the question. Not knowing what they have, I think we're going to keep this. This might be a mistake, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay, so they're a Green Sun Zenith deck, so I'm guessing Maverick. Or maybe Naya Depths. I wouldn't mind something to pitch to this Chrome Mox. That is not something to pitch to the Chrome Mox. So kind of what I'm thinking here is if we can do it, we can get down the Wishclaw Talisman next turn. Okay, so this looks like Naya Depths. Is this a Green Sun Zenith X equals 2 for... If this is a collector, oof, I think we just... Oh, Jesus, it is. Okay. So now we're going to have to just kind of, like, naturally storm off. Which is annoying. Oof. Okay. Am I trying to think if it's even worth running out this Painter Servant or not? I don't think it is. I think we're at the point where we're going to kind of just have to try to naturally combo. Unfortunately, with these Wish Claws in hand and not being able to activate Lion's Eye Diamond, there's no way to empty our hand for an Infernal Tutor. Dude just has all of the fucking Green Sun Zeniths. Holy shit. Okay, so yeah, it's 100% Naya Depths. Well, the nice part is we only play basics. Joke's on you, friend. Okay, choosing not to attack. Or are they? Opponent is very heavily considering whether or not they want to attack here. I'm trying to think of what we can even... Okay, they are attacking. So they also probably think we're just like a normal Storm deck. They haven't seen the Painter Servant combo. Because we didn't need it last time. Okay, that's a Dark Ritual. So if we can hit an Ad Nauseam... I need to check something. We're going to check the Wishclaw Talisman, because we can't do anything with it anyways. So there is a possibility where if we can, like, find an Ad Naus, we can just pop off. Or if we just naturally find the Tendrils, I suppose it will let us at least do, like, a mini one to stay alive a while. Because I don't think we have anything main deck to be able to deal with this Collector Oof, because we did not sideboard, because we didn't know what the fuck our opponent was doing. Okay, so they got their Wasteland lock set up, basically. So any non-basics I play are not gonna last. Alright, I mean... We're almost to the point where we can go ahead and just do it now. Because we can chuck the Wishclaw Talisman. We're almost to the... Actually, we're to the point where we can probably empty our hand to be able to Infernal Tutor. Because I need to get those fucking things out. Okay, they're just gonna get a step. Okay. The other thing is if we just happen to find the tendrils naturally, we might actually just be able to combo off and like storm off and do it. I might have to play this Painter Servant just for the sake of being a blocker. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play it just for the sake of being a blocker. Not like it's gonna do anything. Fuck. Make everything. Sure, let's make everything black. Fuck it. We're mono black. Let's make everything black. So I'm kind of just hoping at this point that... Because the ad nauseum plan isn't super good now, because I've only got 9 health. So I kind of just need to naturally find the tendrils here. It won't be enough to win, but it should be enough to be able to survive. I mean, let's just block this guy. Either that or I pop off a baby ad nauseum and hope that I hit enough cards. Another Painter Servant. I mean, at least that's a blocker. Let's make everything white. Black and white, let's go. Everything is Orzhov now. Not gonna bother attacking. At this point, though, I actually might go ahead and double block this oof. I'm kind of sad that these fucking Wishclaw Talismans are in the graveyard now, but I highly doubt he's gonna attack with the oof now. What's he doing? Oh, Force of Vigor? Okay, well, that sucks. So now it's basically ad nauseam, or not even ad nauseam, it's fucking, whatchamacallit, or die now. Tendrils. Like a mini tendrils just to get him down lower, or die. But now we know what they're on, so we can bring in stuff to be able to stop this. Alright, down to 1. Tendrils? No, okay. Okay, so now we know what they're doing at least, so we can fucking sideboard. We also know that we don't have to really worry about counter magic, which is nice. Okay, so bring in Fatal Pushes. Let's bring in and empty the Warrens. Trim a Wishclaw Talisman. Let's trim a Duress. Let's trim 2 Duresses, maybe. Actually, let's just trim 3 Duresses. Bring in the Wishclaw Talisman again. Let's also bring in the Peer to the Abyss. Yeah, let's just fuck all the Duresses. They're all creatures and lands anyway, so I don't think there's much that's going to be going on with it. So, if we can just luck out and we have another, like, turn 1 win hand, that'd be great. But we'll see. I mean, this is a lot of shit. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and keep this. This doesn't seem terrible. Might be kind of a rough keep, but I think, like I said, I think it's worth keeping it. So we're gonna see where this goes. I think this can get us a turn turn 3 win. But we'll see. Hopefully they don't just wasteland us here, because we actually do kind of need that. I wish this was a 0 drop, but unfortunately it's not. So please don't wasteland me. Please don't fucking Force of Vigor me. Please don't ruin my fun. Okay, that's not a Force of... I mean, I guess Force of Vigor they do on our turn anyways, but it's not a wasteland, so that's helpful. Okay. I'm wondering if they've got... They don't normally run removal in this deck, so I don't know. Okay, ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so I think we're gonna go ahead and play this first. I'm trying to think of how to piece this together so we can go get the grindstone. I think I need to go get, like, a ritual with this. I still think I need a mana, though, is the problem. Because I need 2 mana for Painter's Servant, and then with Wishclaw, it would be 5 mana to go grab Grindstone and activate it, which I don't have. I've only got 3. If I get Green Sensei, that's equal 0, so they're going to Dryad Arbor. And do a Mox Diamond. Pass on the turn. Okay. Let's see. What can we do here to make this work? Another Infernal Tutor. Okay, so we're just gonna run out the Painter, I guess. We're just gonna go ahead and make everything white. I think it's the only color that, like, doesn't help or hinder anyone involved. So is there any way that we can turn this Infernal Tutor madness? Or do they just have a punish? No, it wouldn't be a punishing. What would this be? Well, that's annoying. Um, the fuck is that card? Well, that shit sucks, I guess. Okay. That was not something I was expecting. I mean, none of this matters. So I guess we'll put back Cabal Ritual and Thoughtseize. And then, oh yeah, that's on my turn only, so I can't do that at instant speed. Well, that sucks a bit. That is not something I was expecting. I should probably actually look at all the new cards in Brothers War. I guess we're gonna see what they got going on over there. Crop Rotation, Collector, Oof, Endurance. Well, we're gonna take the fucking Oofy. And then we're drawing a ritual we can't do anything with. So now we're kind of just hoping we can pop off a mini Empty the Warrens. Opponent was, like, so pretty when they cast the fucking Brotherhood's End. So they're gonna Crop Rotation. Let me guess, is this a Wasteland? If this is a Wasteland, we'll just scoop and go to the next game. No, Flagstones. Okay. Does he have another one? Okay. Yeah, if he wastelands us, we'll just scoop up and go to the next game and try to actually figure this deck out. That game 1 was pretty sweet. They're looking through their deck to figure out what the fuck they want. Okay, yeah. Alright. We're just gonna go to the next game. That was kind of unfortunate. Because we know we're drawing a ritual that's fucking useless, so we'll play another game. Like I said, I was not anticipating doing very well with this just because I have no fucking idea how this deck plays. But we got to see that spectacular game 1, which was nice. So we'll see if we can do some more of that bullshit. Ugh. Am I muted? Did I get muted somehow? It's saying I'm not muted. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Testing? Hello? Okay, no, it's showing up on mine. And I'm getting the little yellow bars and shit when I'm talking, so I don't think I accidentally muted myself. Can you hear me now, Romario? Everything good? Anyone else hear me? I heard myself, but... Alright, come on. Let's find an opponent. Let's do some more bullshit mono black shit. Thank you, Master G. Also, welcome. First time chatter. Glad everything's working fine. Welcome. I don't know. I know Twitch be weird like that sometimes. There have been times I've been like watching Romario or G Hash or Strass Daddy, and like all of a sudden my end just freezes and I don't realize it because I'm on another screen or something. I don't know. Twitch is finicky. Come on, let's find a fucking opponent here. Jesus. I want to try to at least combo off one more fucking time here. Okay, well, while we are waiting here, what do you guys want to see on Thursday? I can try that. Like, if I actually learn how to play this deck, I'll play this through a league on Thursday if that's what y'all want to see. Otherwise, I mean, we can go back to some wheels stuff. I can just pick a random deck. I'll admit, Infect was actually more enjoyable than I remember it being back when I was practicing for that trios back in, like, February or whatever the fuck it was. When I ended up deciding to go with Bomberman and regretted it. But the meta is much different now, so it's not just like 90% 8 cast and Delver. So it's actually a much more enjoyable meta to play in with stuff like Infect, and it has rekindled my love for Legacy. Alright, can I do anything here? So, no. Forget I'm looking at that. This does things. So this is a turn 1 Painter Servant combo if... Actually, no, it's not, because I still need black mana. You know, I think we're going to keep this. It's got such a high upside. I need black mana, though. This is probably a mistake to keep this, but we're going to fucking try it out. We just hope that we draw black mana somehow, is basically what this comes down to. Is this getting Force of Willed? No. Fuck it, let's make everything black. We're mono black painter. We want everything to be black. Fuck it. Let's go. Like, 1 black mana, like a Lotus Petal, a Swamp, a black land, anything, and I think this is fucking fantastic. Maybe I should have held back and not actually done this, because I feel like a Lightning Bolt incoming. Okay, it's not Delver. Is this a Fatal Push? Or is this Doomsday? Okay, it's a Fatal Push. Okay, well, we got the Tutor, so that at least allows us to do things, assuming I ever draw black mana. Black mana, come on. That is not black mana. Alright. Well, I'm gonna guess that means we're up against Grixis something, or we might be up against ninjas. We also could end up just, like, tendriling off or something here if we just keep drawing stuff and eventually draw our black mana. Yes, opponent, discard us. Behold our beautifully non-functional hand. I dare you. Okay, they're pondering life choices. That's fine. I mean, I can't do anything anyways. I don't know why I'm, like, faking like I actually have something to do here. Well, at least it's working for you now, Romario. As long as it gets working eventually. Oh, hey, Romario or anyone else here that knows Twitch better than me, is there any way you can like change the God damn it. You can change the price levels for subscriptions and shit? Like I tried to figure it out so I could drop it, but I can't tell if that's something that's like set by Twitch or if that's something set by the streamer. Because if I can drop the price for a sub, I would love to be able to do that. Okay, you don't think it's possible? That's a little unfortunate. So maybe this is just Demir control. Either that or maybe it actually is just like Doomsday. That's just a weird version of it. True name Nemesis? Oh, okay. So this is just like Demir control or something. Oh, it is Twitch? Oh, that's unfortunate. Greedy ass Twitch. I was gonna fucking like drop the price down to $1 or something because I don't give a fuck. Jesus. Alright, this is a real enthralling game of Magic right now. I guess this is what I get for keeping a non-functional hand. Because I have a feeling whatever I do now is just gonna get countered. I really do like the idea of this deck, though. I might fuck around with it more during the week and see if I can figure out the deck well enough to play it Thursday or something. Because I actually really do like the idea behind this deck. It's super interesting. And I mean, that game 1 that we played where we just... Yes, behold my fucking hand. Only during September they go down? That's unfortunate. Yes, opponent, behold my beautifully non-functional hand. Laugh at my ass for keeping it. Her opponent's just probably like, what is this idiot doing over there? I mean, like I said, if we ever draw black mana... So I'm guessing that means they have counter magic if they're taking a discard spell. Thoughtseize glitch. Oh my god. We're at turn 5 and we have done precisely nothing. Alright, well, we'll go one more turn and see if I can draw a mana source. Oh, okay, well, apparently my Ancient Tomb is going away now, too, so we very well may have nothing to do. I also have a feeling whatever the very first thing I do is just gonna get fucking countered into oblivion, so... Is it mana? No, okay. Alright, I'm not gonna submit you guys through that. Let's just go to the next one. They're on Demir control, bullshitty stuff. What would we bring against them? Honestly, I don't even fucking know. Let's just bring in an Empty the Warren so we have another fucking thing to do here. Trim a Wishclaw Talisman and call it good. I don't know. As I said, I don't know this deck. I'm just fucking my way through it right now, so I'm gonna just see what happens. I will definitely practice with this though. Like the turns where this thing goes off are fucking spectacular, so I want to get comfortable enough with it that I can run it through a league. So I think that's what my project will be this week. So Thursday that we end up playing this thing. All right. Okay, so this is actually functional, so we're gonna keep this. Okay, Leyline of the Void, it's whatever. I don't think our graveyard fucking matters in this deck anyway, so... They probably think we're on, like, normal Storm, so... Okay, please... Please do not fucking Wasteland that. I actually kind of need that to survive. This Tendrils in hand is kind of awkward, though. There's something to be said about maybe waiting on these, but... Alright, he's gonna Force a Will that one. Not gonna True Name Nemesis. Okay, apparently he wanted to Force a Will all of them. I mean, the nice part is he's down to basically nothing now. Do you have another Force of Will opponent? No, okay. So we both pretty much just blew our loads trying to get down something. Please do not Wasteland this Urza Saga, I beg you. Okay, that is not a wasteland. That is good. They got rid of a Ponder and a True Name. Another Urza Saga. I don't hate that. I'm trying to think if there's anything we can get off of this Wishclaw Talisman that would matter right now. I don't think there is. I also don't want to give it to our opponent yet. Apparently our opponent kept a one-lander. They must have needed that Ponder pretty bad. Okay, what are we doing here? What can we grab? Okay, that's an ad nauseum. Hmm. So let's make some mana. Trying to think what we can get here that would matter. Okay. I mean, that's fine. They stifled the wrong one. Alright, what the fuck do we even want here? I feel like Chromox is probably our best bet here. So what? We Chromox, Hitch Duress to get black mana, activate this to go get a ritual. But the ritual still doesn't get us enough to be able to actually do anything. What do we get here? Because we need mana. So like I said, if we grab a Chromox, we can make black mana, use that to activate this to go get something, and then I've got 2 mana up. I can Dark Writ to go up to 4? Or is that 5? Hold on. Use that, grab it. 1, 2. That's still only 4 mana. So I think I'll just grab a Chromox and let it. The problem is that that's still. This mana's gonna go away. Chuck the Duress. Because I can do this. I've got 2. That goes up to 4. Cabal Ritual doesn't do anything. Infernal Tutor doesn't do anything. I don't think there's anything that actually helps us here. Unless I just, like, wait a turn and hope for the best, which is probably what I'm just gonna do here. Yeah, I think we gotta wait a turn. It's a little awkward, but hopefully we draw something useful next turn. And they don't just stifle to go find an artifact trigger. Math with Storm decks is such a fucking pain in the ass. Alright, so they're still getting Mana Scourge, which is nice. Come on, give me something good. Okay, Lion's Eye Diamond helps, right? No, Lion's Eye Diamond still doesn't do anything here. Fuck. Okay. So what? If I grab the Mox Opal, I'm still stuck with 2 mana. Grab Chromox. Pop that. Then I got 3 mana. Can I do like a small Empty the Warrens here? Because I can play Lion's Eye Diamond, crack this to go get Infernal Tutor. With that on, like, with this ability on the stack. No, because then I cast Infernal Tutor and I'm still 1 mana short. God damn it. Okay. Like, no matter how I do this, I'm still 1 mana short from actually being able to do what I want to do. Unless I'm missing something here. Looks like our opponent is still getting mana screw, but I'm very concerned about them having counter magic now. Alright, so there is the Infernal Tutor. So with the Infernal Tutor, since I have it in hand now, can I do this? I can Infernal Tutor to get another Lion's Eye Diamond, and then that should give me enough. Alright, I mean, fuck it, we're going for it. Hoping they don't have counter magic. We're gonna Infernal Tutor, go grab our other Lion's Eye Diamond. Crack for black. Crack for red. Activate that. Swear to God, if they stifle this, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, so is there anything better than... No, Empty the Warrens is still the best option. Then we're just gonna do a baby Empty the Warrens, basically. I hope that these goblins can get us there. You have got to be shitting me. Okay, well, we're hoping that our 2 1/1s will get us there in 9 turns, apparently. Alright. Well. That was, like, the biggest fucking blowout ever. Got it. Okay. Okay, opponent. Good on you. Good on you. That was just so dumb. Oh, fuck. Alright. Go ahead, opponent. Have fun. You do you. Huh, joke's on you. I have no lands. However, they still can get something with a Witchclaw Talisman, so... Probably get something to, like, kill my goblins, like Toxic Deluge me or something. A literally useless Cabal Ritual, got it. Alright, guys, we got 9 turns with these goblins. Let's go. I think that's the first time I've ever seen somebody actually stifle a Storm Trigger, and I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of glorious, even though I was on the receiving end of it. I've always dreamed of doing that, and I've never gotten the chance to. Wait, does Witchclaw Talisman reveal what you get? They have all the wastelands in the world. No, you do not reveal what you get with Witchclaw Talisman. Okay. Like I said, I would not be surprised if this is like a fucking Toxic Deluge or something to be able to kill my goblins. What you doing, girl? What you got? Here, hey, come here. Come here, come say hi. Here, come on. Trying to get the puppy to come say hi to everybody, but she has found something on the floor she wants to chew on, so apparently not. Alright, so we got our Wishclaw Talisman back. Is there any way that I piece this together? My money is on no. Because what? This is +1 mana to get 3. I can go grab a Painter's Servant, cast it, and it's probably going to die. You know what? Fuck it. We're here to game. We're going to fucking game. Probably going to get countered, but... This also increases our clock. Where the fuck is it? Painter Servant? Well, we're gonna make everything black. And then Soul Land off the top to Grindstone you? Maybe? Watch, it probably did actually grab a Toxic Deluge, and now they're just gonna wipe my board. Either that, or maybe they found usable mana. I don't know. Plague Engineer, okay. That does get rid of my goblins. That's kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. However, if they can kill this Painter Servant, we're just done. It'll push. Thought Seize. Okay, they take the Grindstone. I mean, let's see what you got going on over there, I guess. Double True Name Nemesis. Oh boy. That's no bueno. Oh boy. Also, I'm very soon going to have to scoop this up and call it a night, unfortunately. Because I do have to go make dinner here in about a minute or two. Alright, come on, opponent. We might just see what the next top deck is, and then we might just scoop it up from there. Like I said, unfortunately, I do gotta get off here and go make dinner. Okay, so they're getting in. They played their True Name Nemesis. Let's see. What do we got? A Dark Ritual that does... Okay, we'll give it one more turn. If we draw a Grindstone, we actually have a shot here. So we will give it like one more turn to see if we can find the Grindstone. Not attacking. I'm not fucking swinging into that True Name Nemesis. Alright. Grindstone off the top. Let us get the Grindstone combo. Okay. Taking a little bit of a schwack. Schwackity schwack. Grindstone? No, Mox Opal. Alright, well, unfortunately, I do have to get going here. Gotta go make dinner. We'll just see what the next top card of our... Okay, yeah, we weren't getting anything anytime soon. We were gonna be dead before the 2 turns were done, so... Oh well, that deck actually was super fun though. I think I'm gonna make it my goal to figure out how to fucking actually make this, or pilot this deck so that I can play it on Thursday. We'll take it through a league, so I'm going to make that my homework working on this thing. But anyways, as always, everyone, thank you for stopping by. If you like what you saw, drop a like, sub, follow, whatever. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 4:30 Central, and then this stream and all the old ones over on that YouTube channel. But thanks for stopping by, guys. Hope you all had fun. I will catch you all next time. I'm going to kick you off to Doomwake. It doesn't look like anyone's playing Legacy at the moment, so we'll shoot you over there. He's playing Asmo something in Modern by the look of it, testing out that new Haywire Hexmite or whatever. But thanks for stopping by, guys. I will catch you next time, and as always, stay salty.